It's crazy to think that in less than 50 years after the war, Japanese brands were popping up everywhere on the global stage, dominating everything from motorcycles to cars. And you might question why Japanese brands are such a hit worldwide? Well, it's not just luck. It's all about that Japanese engineering prowess.
Japan was on its way to becoming the most successful automotive nation on Earth.
Till now, you're probably surrounded by Japanese products every day without even realizing it. Those Japanese car brands? They're practically everywhere. In fact, most of the vehicles cruising the streets worldwide have either Japanese brands or patents. Back in early days, decades before World War II, Japan stood out as the first Asian country to import automobile products. Japan also learned extensively from European countries, particularly Germany. Following World War II, Japanese engineers became fascinated with German automotive technology, particularly from companies like Mercedes-Benz and BMW. They studied best practices in design, manufacturing techniques, and engine technology from German automotive firms. Additionally, Japan took cues from the United States, especially in production management and marketing. By adopting the best practices from these advanced nations, Japan succeeded in developing a highly advanced and innovative automotive industry. Japanese cars might not be the kings of the road in Europe or America, but they've still got a loyal fan base, especially when it comes to the high-octane, adrenaline-pumping world of sports cars. Just think about the Nissan GT-R, Acura NSX, Subaru, and Supra. These bad boys not only pack a punch, but also come with price tags that give their competitors a run for their money. Well, for simple terms, they're affordable, making them accessible to a wide range of people. Plus, they're designed to cater to the unique needs of every country they're sold in. Over the years, Japanese cars have been killing it in terms of reliability, scoring some pretty positive consumer reports. They've got stellar safety records and high ratings all around. Japanese car trade even says that when it comes to crash tests for small to mid-size cars at the top rating levels, these Japanese cars are the best in terms of emergency situations and safety level. In 2024, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, or IIHS, puts Japanese and Korean cars as the top rank for their quality. Now, with their safety, reliability, and affordability, it's no wonder these cars are all the rage in Europe and America. With the esteemed reputation held by most automotive products of this brand, a new automotive culture emerged known as JDM. JDM was a lifestyle involving a love for cars, modifications, and speed. Back in those days, obtaining a driving license in Japan was very expensive due to strict regulations and a complex process required to obtain it. This has been in place since the 1960s, primarily as an effort to improve driving safety, reduce accident rates, and limit the number of vehicles on the road. The procedure involved rigorous practical and theoretical exams, as well as high registration fees. As a result, Japanese people who own motor vehicles, especially cars, became more valued and culturally appreciated. Due to the difficulty of obtaining a driver's license, Japanese individuals often have greater respect for their driving skills and vehicles. This can influence how they care for their cars and how they engage in Japan's rich and diverse automotive culture. As an expression of love, pride, and gratitude for their ownership of cars and driving licenses, Japanese people often modify their cars. This is not only because they don't want to look the same as other car owners while driving on the road, but also as a form of personal expression and identity. The emergence of JDM culture was reinforced by the involvement of car manufacturers, who at the time produced several variants of cars with above-average performance. These high-performance special variant cars, such as the Nissan Skyline GT-R, Toyota Supra JZA-80, Honda NSX, Subaru Impreza, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, and Mazda RX-7 special variants were quite difficult to export legally due to stricter requirements in the destination countries. As a result, these special variant cars were only available and easily found in Japan. For users, another effect of automotive modifications beyond limits often leads them to explore more about their styles in using the cars. In the mid-1970s, the term drifting began to be introduced. Drifting became very popular in Asia and gradually attracted the attention of automotive enthusiasts worldwide. It is from the combination of modification culture, engine tuning, and unique driving art born in Japan that people refer to this popular culture as JDM. This popular culture also exploded and boomed after popular game consoles like Gran Turismo and Need for Speed Underground were released. In addition, entertainment industries such as the Fast and the Furious movie that released in 2001 also popularized this culture. And for these popularity of the games and films, a new wave in the popularity of JDM cars emerged, introducing new terms such as nitrosoid, supercharger, and twin turbo. This phenomenon made Japanese cars popular and exported to various countries, including Europe and America. The latest cultural influence from Japan doesn't stop there. It's not just about the quality of the cars themselves. The companies behind them and their management styles play a big role in their success, especially when it comes to sales in Europe. Management practices have made a significant difference, with Honda and Toyota maintaining stability over time, evolving through the ranks from technical positions. Meanwhile, American manufacturers have experienced more volatility in management, impacting engineers' ability to focus on quality improvement, research, and development. One of the factors that makes Japanese cars so popular is omotenashi, or the customer service experience culture. Exceptional and friendly customer service in Japan leaves a lasting impression, even on the most demanding buyers. Without exaggeration, Japan excels in providing excellent customer service. Take, for example, when someone steps into a luxury designer boutique in Tokyo, the store attendant treats them like royalty. Conversely, in Europe, most are more indifferent and provide just average service. It's quite different from Japan and some other Asian countries. If you want to feel the ambience, step into a Japanese restaurant owned by a native Japanese person. You'll surely experience extraordinary warmth and hospitality. The same applies even to car dealerships. Now, let's dive into the car buying experience in the United States, where many individuals are hesitant or even reluctant to purchase cars from American dealerships. Well, often it's because the salespeople can be too pushy or fail to pay proper attention to the customer's needs. To compound matters, some customers have reported discriminatory experiences at these dealerships. A 2018 report by the National Fair Housing Alliance revealed that car dealerships in the United States engage in racial discrimination against people of color, particularly concerning sales and financing. Similarly, a report by NBC News found that approximately 62.5% of people of color still receive higher price quotes from dealers, a distressing situation indeed. On the other hand, in Japan, consumers can experience omotenashi, or the distinctive Japanese hospitality. This term, primarily understood by Westerners as perfect hospitality, holds significant weight in Japan. Even salespeople stick to the same idea, trying to give customers the best experience possible. According to Lexus UK magazine, omotenashi has influenced every part of their operations. And get this, it's been shaping every aspect of Toyota's business even before they launched the Lexus brand in 1989. We outline our philosophy prioritizing customers in a document known as the Lexus Covenant. The publication also mentions that there is a clause within Lexus guaranteeing personalized service and genuine consideration, making Lexus the gold standard for customer satisfaction. Moving on to Kaizen, it's a Japanese business philosophy translated as continuous improvement. It also means that Japanese businesses are always enhancing their processes to improve output, quality, and efficiency. The idea originated from the needs of the manufacturing sector, especially the automotive industry, and is at the core of what's known as lean production and the Toyota production system. This signifies that the primary goals of the Kaizen philosophy are operational efficiency, quality control, timely delivery improvements, and waste elimination. Japanese-made cars are almost synonymous with futuristic technology trends. Japan has emerged as a benchmark for technological innovation globally. The country is renowned for futuristic technology trends, detail-oriented techniques, and industrial R&D. So, besides the cool and competitive Japanese cars that can rival European and German cars, it's the service that adds to their allure. With those reasons in mind, it's no wonder that Japanese products are able to compete and often dominate the market, as they prioritize perfection in terms of product quality and excellent customer service. That's all for now. See you later.